What is up with you guys? Jaden niya again and welcome to another video. So for today's video guys, yes, kita niyo naman, I have here my Apple products, particularly some of my iPhones as my iPad, no? So since 2026 na tayo, tradisyon na natin, no? Ginagawa na natin to yearly. Worth it pa ba itong mga iPhone series na meron ako as your main phone for the new year or for the 2026? Yes guys, so let me greet you. Blessed Happy New Year. Hopefully we will all have a amazing, new year ahead of us. So sige, I have here the iPhone X. Actually nagawan ko na ng content yung 12 Pro, if worth it pa ba this 2026 ang 12 Pro. You might want to check that out. And also itong iPhone 11 Pro Max ko, nagawan ko na rin to ng video. Hopefully magawan ko rin ng video yung iPad 10th generation, kung worth it pa ba siya this 2026. But for this video, we will be focusing on this iPhone. Yes, I know that this is quite an old iPhone. Yeah, as you guys can see, this is the iPhone X. Yes guys, so basically merong XR, iba yun, no? That's actually smaller. Meron ding iPhone X, which is ito, bigger siya. Napansin niyo yung case niya, pambabae, kasi yung ginagamit to ng wife ko. From time to time, ginagamit din to ng daughter ko, no? So yeah, inalis ko lang siya sa case. So for this video, I would just be answering, or I'd like to answer the question if this 2026 worth it pa ba ang iPhone X as your main phone. Yeah, if you're interested to this kind of content, you guys know what to do. Please keep on watching.
The way your body syncopates, you're driving me crazy.
So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're here for quite some time now, welcome back. In my YouTube channel, I'm doing reviews, reactions, and also vlogs. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I will appreciate if you'll click that subscribe button there. So here guys, yes, binago ko lang yung wallpaper niya. Ito siya. So basically guys, this is an iPhone X. Tingnan nyo na lang yung build quality niya. So siguro we will be answering if worth it pa ba, no? This 2026 ang phone na ito. Again, we're discussing 5 categories, no? The first one is the build quality. Second is the design. Third is the camera. And then fourth is the durability. And then the last one is the pricing. So for the first one, the build quality, take a look. I mean, you can really see na while hindi pa naman siya super duper outdated, pero makikita mo na medyo outdated na siya. I mean, look at the camera, no? The design, how the camera was built. Even yung salamin niya dito, makikita mo that this is actually the old model, no, na ginagamit ng iPhone. Kasi they're no longer, they don't have this anymore. Although meron sila nung mga halimbawa iPhone 17 or iPhone 6 na dalawa yung camera, but you will see that this one is kind of different na, no, from the new one. So medyo malayo na talaga siya. Although kung titingnan mo naman, no biases, maganda pa rin talaga yung build quality niya. I mean, hindi na siya ganun ka-recent, makikita mo just by looking at it. Pero hindi naman siya talagang, alam mo, yung pangit or super ugly. Diba? Para sa akin, maganda pa rin naman siya. Although, syempre, for a year 2026, masasabi natin na in terms of build quality, hindi na rin talaga ganun ka-worth it ang iPhone X. In terms naman of design, yeah, you could also see from the design na this is kinda like an old iPhone. Siguro, alam mong mga 6 years or 7 years or 8 years ago na siya. Makikita mo just how it is. Pero, ang maganda kasi with the iPhone nga, parang, I'm not sure kung ako lang ba yung nakakapansin nun, but I feel like iPhone, it gets older a bit longer, no, as compared to the other brands of phones we have in the country. Not only in the country, but in the entire world, no? So, para makakita mo na kahit na, alam mong in terms of build quality and design, medyo matagal na itong na-release ng Apple or ng iPhone, masasabi mo na pwede mo pa rin siyang gamitin I mean, kung hindi ka naman maarte, kasi, 'di ba, who cares kung medyo yung build quality niya or design niya, alam mong medyo few years back or few years ago na na-release ni iPhone. Ano naman? Kasi in terms of camera, talagang super quality pa rin. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, there's something about Apple, no? There's something about iPhones na yung camera niya kahit ilang taon na or kahit yung mga old iPhone na pag titingnan mo siya for the year 2025 and year 2026, masasabi mo talagang okay pa rin, goods pa rin siya. So, di ba, if you only need, the camera for video or for photos, taking photos and all that, di ba, masasabi mong goods pa rin talaga to si iPhone XR. Although ako nga personally, I cannot recommend it that much for your main phone. Nasabi ko na rin yan sa unang video ko, which is about the iPhone 11 Pro Max, no? So, yeah, that's for the camera. For the durability, yes naman, si iPhone naman kasi durable talaga. Hindi naman to tatagal ng ganito, 'di ba? Tingnan mo siya, parang perfect as new. Tingnan mo yung mga gilid niya, talagang sobrang okay pa rin, sobrang ayos pa rin, 'di ba? Considering medyo matagal na nga rin talaga siya na nagamit. So, in terms naman of the pricing, I'm not sure lang guys kung meron ka mabibili nitong 5K. Hopefully kung meron, i-grab nyo na. Maganda na yun. Tingnan nyo yung camera niya guys. O, diba? Yung video niya and all that. Ayan o. Medyo nag-aano lang kasi nga may flashlight yung gamit ko sa video ko ngayon sa iPhone 12 Pro. Pero makikita mo, super goods pa rin talaga siya. I mean, it's still okay. It's still a quality. Even yung video niya guys. Oh, ayan diba? So, it's still quality. It's still super okay. So, yun nga. In terms naman sa pricing, kung may mahanap naman kayo na 5K nito, that's actually good already. Talagang ano nyo na siya, consider nyo na siya. Pero ako kasi, between X and XR, mas fan talaga ako ng XR. I don't know why. Pero sobrang gusto ko yung XR. Parang napaka-aesthetic ng XR sa akin. Sa paningin ko ha. At least for me. Tapos yung camera kasi ng XR, malalaro mo siya na parang, alam mong kamerang bagong camera. Parang camera ng 2025, 2024. So, naghahanap na ako ng XR kasi I want to have that model. Particularly di ba there's a white one and there's a black one no, of XR. I prefer the black one. Pero yun nga, meron kami dito ng X. So, yes, to be honest with you, kung ang tanong nyo, worth it ba ang iPhone X for the year 2026? Personally, hindi na. Actually, even yung 11 para sa akin, hindi na. Ang parang pinaka-worth it talaga para sa akin is the 12 series. So, siguro kung meron kayong makikita na cheaper price ng iPhone 12 series, kahit pa 12 Pro yan, or kahit 12 lang, or kahit yung 12 Pro Max especially, you might want to grab that kasi iba yung 12 series. For me, talaga nakikita ko na medyo tatagal pa rin siya, couple of years in terms of system, diba? In terms of, syempre, hindi naman, alam mo yun, makakapag-upgrade ka pa, na makakapag-upgrade ng mga iOS niya and all that. But with X naman, tingnan nyo guys ipa-password ko lang. Pero papakita ko sa inyo na, in fairness naman dito kay iPhone X, tingnan nyo, meron ka pang mga games, no? Meron ka pang mga mai-install na, the online banks, of course, the social media app. So, makikita mo na lahat naman ang kailangan mo for a phone, online banking, social media networks, and mga games, mai-install mo pa rin siya dito, 'di ba? So, in a way, goods pa rin siya siguro for a second phone and all that. For a main phone, siguro uubra siya, especially dun sa hindi naman ganun ka-particular sa build quality, sa design, sa camera, and so on and so forth. So, uubra pa rin naman siya. But it's just that personally, I believe that the X and the 11, 11 series, the X series, I think medyo outdated na talaga siya for the year 2026. And ang tingin ko, ang pinaka-okay na for the year 2026 is the 12 series. The 12 Pro, the 12 Pro Max, and just the 12. Yes, guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now, guys. Bye-bye.